Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. Of course, good day, and wherever you're watching it from, I bid you love. Thank you for staying tuned, and be rest assured because this topic we're about to discuss, hi, all the engaging. Please get your popcorn, get your drink, call your husband, call your wife, call your sisters, call your boyfriend and girlfriend. Yes, it's gonna boyfriend and girlfriend. Call them. Let's learn together. Thank you, doctor. Thank you for always honoring my invitation. Thank you so much for your wisdom. God bless you. May God add more wisdom to your life. So the topic of discuss today is, how true is the statement couples who don't meet together, couples who don't have sex together 5 to 6 times in a week are bound to have failed marriage? Let me dissect it as usual. Couples who don't make mercantilism, couples couples that don't have sex together for at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 to 6 times in a week, that they are bound to have a failed marriage. Is this statement true or false? If it's true, let me hear your opinion. If it is false, let me hear your opinion.
Okay.
Over to you, man.
Thank you. I would say that it's not true.
Okay. False. The statement is false.
It's not true.
And your reasons are?
In the sense that what works for A may not work for B.
Okay.
But for the beginner, like when you are newly married,
the newly couples,
such can be obtainable at that time.
I don't understand.
I mean, when you just got married.
Yes.
As newly people now that just got married now.
Okay.
You maybe you've not experienced such. Such can be obtainable in the sense that it's possible that a husband and wife can be having sex every day.
Wow.
Every day, because they are in their honeymoon.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
But as time goes on, the children, they are now involved. Other things, they are now involved. Their attention will be divided. So you will not expect the woman to still do it as he used to do it when people got married newly. Because she has other things to do.
Okay.
Do you understand? She has her work, the family first anyway, the work, the children, and other things. So I don't agree that when husband and wife don't have sex every day, that they will have a failed marriage. No, it depends on the both.
Okay.
Yes, it depends on the both. You have to agree.
Hold on, please.
Okay.
I just want to, so that I don't forget what you said initially.
Okay.
Through the course of your explanation, you said that it is obtainable for newly wedded couples.
Yes.
Couples that just got married, that are in their honeymoon stage,
Yes.
that they can have sex daily,
Yes.
but however they want it.
Yes.
Even if they want 10 rounds in a day, they
Yes.
can have it.
It's possible.
So and if they do, of course, doing this guarantees a good marriage, of course. And if they don't do it now, it's bound to be. The statement here is couples who have sex on daily basis, 5 to 6 times, they are bound to have a good marriage. Now, if you don't have sex 5 to 6 times, you are bound to have a failed marriage. And then you said it is it is true, it is false, right?
It's false.
That it is not applicable to
It's not
this,
applicable that
Okay.
couple that has sex every
Fine.
day.
So they have ihe a na-asị na ndị na-awe nwoke ga-abịa ome isi ego kwụọ, maybe pay a woman's bride price, leave her and go to Brazil, do Brazil, Emeka Jakarta. This is their habit. They'll just come, leave the woman. So
For their own, they used to stay for some weeks. They will not just leave the woman immediately.
That's what I'm saying. When they leave the woman, eventually the woman will stay months, days, some even stay years without meeting with their husband. So
true.
Is that marriage, or again, are they already in a failed marriage?
They are not, even though I don't advocate for distance marriage.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So I still maintain my stand that having sex daily, having sex daily won't make you to have a successful marriage.
Okay.
Or if you don't have it daily, to make it to have a failed marriage, there are other things that constitute to that.
Okay.
No, but it's good for husband and wife to have it.
So speaking from experience, you have a very wonderful marriage going to over 20 years now, and then of course how, if as a casual, how often do you think couples should have sex
Sex
in
in a
marriage?
week, at least 2 or 3 times in a week.
At least. So if you're having once,
It happens once. It depends. The couple must come together and have an agreement.
okay.
Do you understand? Because a husband can be aroused. Anything can arouse a man.
Okay.
What he sees, what he hears, what he reads. Do you understand? So but the one that I won't but there won't be any timetable for it. There's nothing like you have timetable.
I'm even coming to that.
Okay, so there must be a mutual agreement. That's why I said that what works for you may not work for me. Do you understand?
So should couples have a timetable for sex, a sex timetable?
No.
Say, okay, on Monday we'll have sex in the morning, afternoon, night.
Like I said, it's not even possible. Some have tried it and they see that they can't maintain it.
How?
Like I said, a man can be aroused anytime, in the midnight, in the morning. You may even be preparing for work. The man will say, oh yeah. So will you say, oh yeah, no, now it's still
But
next week.
it's not. Is it possible that a man can be aroused in the morning when his wife is even preparing for work?
It's possible.
And then is the wife allowed to allow him have sex at that point?
That's why I said what works for you may not work for me. It is in their hands. They know how they used to do their own.
Okay.
It is on the woman's hand to.
No, you know, all these things, they are actually good that we talk about it so that people will learn. People will have experience. You know, so many persons don't even know what is happening in marriage.
God created sex for pleasure. Do you understand?
Between couples, among couples,
yes.
Yeah. Married couples,
married ones.
Yes.
God created it for pleasure. So for me, anytime the man demands it, woman, if you can give him, give him.
So if you
Because
cannot give him, you cannot give him, what happens?
Politely explain to him. Politely.
You know,
I use the word polite.
When your husband asks for, sex, and then you don't give it to him, society says you are now pushing him to go and get option B.
That's why I said let there be mutual understanding between the couple. You can explain things to your husband. If you have a understanding husband, the man can understand. The man can still wait till you comes back, till the wife comes back. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you can politely explain to your husband, please, darling, please, I'm already late. When I comes in the morning, when I comes back in the evening, if the man is an understanding man, he will understand the wife.
So if the man is not an understanding man, because we have so many men that are not understanding,
I'm telling you.
So what becomes the fate of the woman? Anyways, my sister-in-law has stylishly ignored the question I asked her. Today's response is all the corner.
You can just give the man and go.
All the somehow. Over to you, our lovely viewers. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this statement? Couples that don't have sex virtually every day, or let's say 5 to 6 times in a week, are bound to have a failed marriage. They said it is only when you have, that sex is supposed to be food. Sex is
for men. They will say
sex is
food.
to couples.
Yes.
What food is to human.
Yes.
So that's a marriage, or rather, sex is
man.
to marriage. What food is to human. So at least a day, you should, of course, both of you should lubricate each other. How true do you think this is? Does it actually help boost the longevity of marriage, the love between couples, or do you think it just doesn't play any role whatsoever? Because there are so many arguments, there are so many persons who are coming from the angle of, but I've been married to my husband for 10 years. My husband is in diaspora. Me, I'm here. I've not seen him, we've not met, and then we've been married for so years, for 10 years. The question now is that a happy marriage? The argument here is having a happy, like a happy marriage or a failed marriage. A marriage, of course, a failed marriage is that which does not actually have happiness, full of disappointment, no peace. So it's not about being married, but are you actually happy in the marriage? So for those that will come to us with, I've been married 20 years with my husband, but he stays in UK and I stay in Canada, are you happy? Is that marriage really giving you goosebumps, butterflies? Or, it is your opinion. Let's just hear from you. What do you have to say about this statement?
Okay, so I still maintain that having sex every day
does not really guarantee
a successful marriage. There are other factors anyway. But as couple, you people should try to have a mutual understanding, have an agreement when and how to do it, so that it will not bring worry in the marriage. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you guys for watching. As usual, let me see your opinion on the comment section. You can ask your friends, you can ask your family, your wife, your husband, gather so many knowledge before you answer. Thank you so much.